Hello everybody, this is once again your friendly neighborhood Crow the Sandler fan once again, and I'm here to do another movie review. This time, today's movie review is going to be on the 2017 animated movie, and it's pretty much a funny one. It's one of those funniest animated movies that needs no introduction. That would be the Lego Batman movie. So the plot for the Lego Batman movie is it's about Batman, played by Will Arnett, who always takes down the Joker, played by Zach Galifianakis, and especially his goons. And basically, in the Lego Batman movie, Joker thinks that he and Batman have a love-hate relationship against each other, and Joker basically thinks that Batman is his greatest. Joker thinks that he's Batman's greatest enemy, but Batman does not believe a thing Joker says because Batman will always know Joker's the worst person he's ever met. And then later in the movie, Batman adopts a son named Robin. And Batman later wants to take Joker to the Phantom Zone. That's how I can describe the plot. I'm not going to spoil the rest of it to those who haven't seen it yet. This is what I think of this movie. I gotta say, this movie is really funny. And like I said, it's one of those funniest animated movies that needs no introduction. Like, I know all Batman movies are much more serious, but this one, however, is meant to be a comedy, just like other famous comedies like Airplane, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, Dumb and Dumber, The Hangover, etc. Lego Batman movie is more of a comedy that features a lot of funny jokes and references that never gets old, and especially it has a lot of adult references too. And Will Arnett does an awesome job playing Batman. I gotta say, Batman is my favorite Will Arnett role. Will Arnett is easily the best choice of Batman. Zach Galifianakis did good as the Joker. The Joker is pretty funny in this movie. Just like how Zach Galifianakis did in The Hangover and Due Date. He did a fantastic job when he played the Joker. And Michael Cera's also in this movie too. He plays Dick Grayson, aka Robin. He did pretty good. And Rosario Dawson did a good job playing Barbara Gordon, aka Batwoman. And there are a lot of funny jokes in this movie. I gotta say, out of all of the funny jokes, my favorite funny line in that movie, and it's even the funniest line I've ever seen in an animated film. There's this one funny scene where the Batman's computer asks Batman what the password is, and the password is Iron Man sucks. That's a pretty funny password, not gonna lie. and I also liked oh yeah, I also like the funny scene where Bruce Wayne at the party spits out that drink of water and says, "What?" That line is pretty funny too. And and another funny part that I cracked up at it is the part where Batman is in jail and Barbara asks Batman what he's doing, and Batman says that he's just Batmaning, and he dances to that I'm Batman, I'm Batman, I'm Batman, I'm Batman. That scene was also ROFL hilarious. Pretty much every funny part and moment and funny line in this movie is 100% ROFL hilarious. Like, super hilarious. And like I said, there's pretty much everything I like about this movie. Although, despite I really enjoy Lego Batman movie, including all of the funny parts, I do have some flaws. And considering that I'm a rock and roll fan, I did like that one scene where after Batman was eating his lobster for dinner, he then played a little guitar solo on his electric guitar. Although I didn't really recognize that song Batman was playing on his guitar, but what would have been really cool and what could have suited the movie is that after Batman eats the lobster, he plays the guitar riff of Smoke on the Water on his guitar. That could have fit the scene. That would have been much better. And another flaw I have for this movie is during the climax scene where Robin asks Batman what would be a good song for him and his team to stop Joker and bring his other goons back to the Phantom Zone. One of the options Robin picked was Wake Me Up Before You Go. Batman didn't like that suggestion, but then Robin picked the song We Could Be Heroes, and Batman really liked that song, and Batman says yes to We Could Be Heroes as the chosen song to be played when Batman and his crew show up to take down the Joker. I'm honestly not a fan of the song We Could Be Heroes. I mean, I don't hate that song. I just thought that song was meh. But what really could have been better, and that would have been made me more happy, is that they could have played the song Working Man by Rush in the climax scene where Batman and his team show up to take down the Joker. That song would have been a much better suitable scene for a climax part. And plus, Working Man is even my favorite Rush song. It's definitely one of those rock and roll songs that needs no introduction. And to some of you who has never heard of the song Working Man, I recommend you check out this song. It's such a good song. You need to listen to Working Man. Such a good song. My favorite Rush song. You need to listen to Working Man. It's a really awesome song. I'm sure you're gonna love that song. Anyways, they should have played Working Man in the Lego Batman movie. That song would have suited the climax scene for sure. But other than that, I have nothing else to say about the Lego Batman movie. To any of you who haven't seen the Lego Batman movie yet, it's definitely worth watching. It's definitely one of those funniest animated movies that they can definitely get a laugh or two at. So for my final rating of the Lego Batman movie, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 stars. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. So I hope you enjoyed my review on the Lego Batman movie. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying, peace out.